Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and who wants to stare at pixels again?
I don't give a sh**.
Because ladies and gentlemen, in today's Left 4 Dead 2 video, we're going to be ranking all the Left 4 Dead 2 main menu backgrounds. This was something that was requested by not only one of you guys, but actually a couple of you guys, which I thought was pretty interesting because this is something that I didn't think I could exactly rank, because I didn't think you guys would want to see it. Because, you know, I kind of understand that, like, you guys want to see, like, the main stuff, you know, like guns and maps and characters and stuff like that. And you guys are okay with a little bit of, like, uniqueness here and there with some of the artsy-based stuff. But main menus, I wasn't sure about that one, but apparently a lot of you guys wanted to see it, so by all means, here we go. So yeah, my friends, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at not only Left 4 Dead 2, but I thought I would go a little bit the extra mile and even include the classic Left 4 Dead 1 backgrounds and rank them all here from worst to best. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, please show your support by dropping a like, comment, and subscribe. And if there's a particular thing that you guys would like to see me rank in a future video, just please put it in the comments down below. But anyways, guys, let's rank all the main menu backgrounds in Left 4 Dead. By the way, P.S. just want to let you guys know as a friendly reminder that this is solely my opinion, and you guys are welcome to have a completely different one if you choose to do so. Okay, so coming in at our very first spot, this is going to end up being the Left 4 Dead 1 Crash Course background. Now, when it came to researching all of these backgrounds for the main menus and everything, this one, in my opinion, I think is just the worst. Now, I'm not going to say that's complete and utter trash, just because that would just be completely unfair. I do like the idea of what this is trying to portray. It's just showing the wreckage of the helicopter crash and all the zombies walking around. But personally, for me, I don't feel like there's really anything else other than just the helicopter and the zombies here. I like it when the backgrounds have like a little attention to detail, like little noticeable things that all add up. And this, I feel like, is just that, it's like almost like a Michael Bay type of art style here, where it's like explosion and zombies, explosion and zombies. And it's like, where's everything else? And then he replies, explosions and zombies. I just overall think that this background could just use more attention to detail with the little, like, tiny aspects. But just as a whole, it's not even that bad. It's actually completely fine. I just think it's the least appealing in my opinion. Alrighty guys, so coming in for our next spot here, this is going to be the Hard Rain main menu background. Now, just like I've said every single other ranking video, when it comes to Hard Rain at all, I just don't care for the rain. I don't like the visuals that it's making. I don't like the colors. I don't like the bland, blah, depressing type of atmosphere. And you would think for a main menu background that this would be appealing. Nope, not really. I really don't think that rain, when it's like disgusting and like dirty and swampy looking, is appealing to look at. I like the sound of rain when it's in real life, and I even like looking at the nice, you know, like rainforesty backgrounds and stuff that you would see in like a meditation video on YouTube. But there's just nothing appealing about the rain on Hard Rain ever. And maybe it's just a little bit of me being personally biased just because I just don't like the map. But both the Crash Course background and the Hard Rain background, not only do I just not like their maps, I just don't like their visuals. So it just seems like I never can find something appealing on either map, unless it's like the once in a blue moon thing. I just don't really care for this background. It's just way too boring and almost kind of like just ugly looking, but that's just my opinion. Alright, now this is something that I'm kind of disappointed that they never add into Left 4 Dead 2, and this is going to end up being the Last Stand Left 4 Dead 1 background on the PC. Now, this background here is something that I really do wish that we got, or at least some sort of adaptation of it, because it would have been a nice cherry on top with the Last Stand update. Just adding in another main menu background would be just something so cool, because it's just the little things that add up. I really do like how that this shows off the main feature of the Last Stand, which is basically the lighthouse. The lighthouse is the most significant thing about the entire finale of that map, and just the map in general. And they even used it for the marketing for the new trailers when they brought it back in Left 4 Dead 2. And it's just such a cool background. I think that they should have replicated this and put it like in Left 4 Dead 2. They should have just ported it over. But unfortunately that they never did. Now, I don't know if they could do it later. That would definitely be a nice, you know, thing that they can do. So, devs, if you're watching this video, please definitely do that. But, yeah, I think that this background is very unique. I like the way that it's just laid out, and the nice, like, Left 4 Dead text just being on the side is cool. And overall, I think it's pretty clean. I really do like this main menu background. Now we move on to the Parish. The Parish main menu background is going to be, in my opinion, a lot more detailed and a lot more clean looking than Hard Rain's was, because first of all, number one is that Hard Rain is in the, mucky, disgusting dark and wetness, but the Parish is actually in a bright, nice, sunny, punchy map, and you can even see that through the filter, like this kind of like filter that they have on the main menu to kind of like make it more Left 4 Dead themed. You can tell that this map is taking place during like a nice sunny day, and I like that. And I enjoy the fact that I can see more of the map because of that. Just the simple difference of just making the map brighter makes this more appealing. I never really cared for maps where I can't visually see them. I mean, it's cool to have immersion with a dark map, but more times than not, I will almost always, in any sense of the word, with any video game ever, prefer a thing to be during the day and not the night. Because so many developers get this wrong, where they're like, hey, it's dark out, let's make it where nobody can fucking see anything. So I appreciate the fact that despite the filter, they made this map brighter. They didn't necessarily try to like make it like overly fancy. All they did was just add a filter. They didn't just port the normal background, like, it's not the normal standard colors we're used to seeing with the Parish, but the way that they did it was subtle. It was smart. All they did was just change the colors rather than the brightness itself. And I know that sounds almost like a very nitpicky complaint, but think about it. Wouldn't you appreciate art more if you could just genuinely see more of it? I think that that's not too much of an ask. Now, even though I do not care for maps being in the dark, and I don't prefer dark settings, I will say that in the right circumstances, they can be good, which is why coming in the next spot, this is going to end up being the Swamp Fever background. The main reason why I have this higher than the Hard Rain one and why I hold it in much higher regards is because I can not only, number one, see more detail on this map despite it being dark, but also I like the fact that they chose to show off certain things. So, for example, with Hard Rain, all they did was just have the zombies kind of like walking around and shuffling, whereas Swamp Fever kind of does like some attention to detail things like I was talking about in the beginning of the video. Maybe this is just me, but what do you guys think about this? Don't you guys find it cool that in the background you can just casually see a mudman just like running around? I don't know why. I like that attention to detail where it's just like zipping around, because like I'm imagining how creepy that would be if that happened in real life. Now we have got No Mercy. This is how you do a night map right. I can not only see things, but also as well it still maintains the creepy. Abandoned City still is definitely the main theme here, and that's what resonates with me. Is that I really like how that they were able to end up keeping the essence of what No Mercy is, and keep it exactly the same type of feels when you see this, but without ruining the image. I really like this. This is a really well done piece of art. And shout out to Valve for making it. Now we've got Dead Center. Now this map makes the most sense to have just wandering, shuffling zombies, because they're all in the mall, they're all in the atrium. So when a whole bunch of people died in the atrium when they were humans and became zombies, it would make sense to why they would just all be walking around and just chilling in there. And that's why I like it, is that it fits not only the theme, but it also makes the most logical sense to have a crowded area with a whole bunch of zombies walking. Because sure, you can have hordes and there's just occasionally random spots out in the open wild where you just see tons of zombies just chilling and hanging out in groups. But I feel like more times than not, zombies don't coordinate like that. And I think that it's just going to be a fluke that you will see once every now and again, and not something on a regular basis. That's why when all the themes of these backgrounds are just zombies in groups, I feel like there's really only one, maybe two, that can like do that really well, and that's going to be this and then the last few. By the end of the video, guys, let me know what your ranking of the backgrounds are. I really want to compare and contrast, and just let me know why you like them. It can be just solely your opinion, but I really do want to hear. I just really want to see what makes you guys like a piece of the background or not. Now we have got the dark Carnival background. This is one of my favorites. And I just like Dark Carnival in general, but I think that this background has something special, kind of like a secret, if you will. Now, this could be something that's completely innocent and is not even remotely an Easter egg, but I like to think of it as so. I even went as far as making it the #1 spot in my ranking all Easter eggs video for Left 4 Dead, and if you have not seen that, I recommend checking that out. But if you pay attention to the background, ever so slightly, you will see this one zombie just sticking out. He's not quite revealing his face, though. He's just chilling. But if you wait long enough, eventually he'll peer his face over, and you will see that he's got these glowing yellow eyes, which no other zombie in this entire main menu has done that. It really makes me wonder if this was meant to be just a normal zombie, or if this really was meant to be like a secret hidden zombie that just never happened. Really cool thing to think about. Now guys, as we wrap up and start to head over to the #1 spot, I do just want to mention one quick thing. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that I got a good majority of the Left 4 Dead backgrounds, because I did a quick Google search, and these are all the backgrounds I was able to find. I was not able to find any other backgrounds, no matter how many other times I cycled my game, or also when I was looking online. So if there is any other backgrounds that have existed throughout Left 4 Dead, guys, please refer me to them in the comments, but I did try to do my research, and these were the only ones I was able to find. Okay guys, so what is, in my opinion, the #1 background of all the main menus in Left 4 Dead? This is going to end up being the Xbox 360 Game of the Year Edition Left 4 Dead 1's main menu of The Last Stand. This is a perfect background. Now, believe it or not, I have actually, on 2 different occasions, I'm not even kidding what I'm about to say here, just spent like about a good 20 to 30 minutes just admiring this background. I'm not even joking. This background is beautiful. It's a perfect balance of everything. The map is dark, so it gives spook, but however, though, I can actually see everything. It shows a very beautiful landscape of the entire finale of The Last Stand. You can see the lighthouse, you can see the shack, you can see the actual house, you can see everything. I love the Left 4 Dead text just being there nicely in the middle. I enjoy the color contrast. There's almost kind of like no filter, and it's just almost like a very slight tint of blue, and that's cool. I like that. It makes the map feel very welcoming, but also still spooky at the exact same time. This map is just a perfect balance of everything here. I love everything about it. The attention to detail is spicy. It's just such a travesty that this is not on the PC version of the game, considering the fact that there is a Last Stand map on there now too, and there was the, Epic Last Stand update. This map should have also gotten this main menu background. It's just something that would have been so fitting and so perfect. If there is a mod of this on the Steam Workshop, I really hope I can find it, because I want to install it right now, because this is without a doubt, in my mind, the best background we have ever had for the main menu of any Left 4 Dead game ever. So yeah, guys, that is going to be ranking all the Left 4 Dead main menu backgrounds from worst to best. I truly hope you guys end up enjoying it. If you did, please consider dropping a like, comment, and subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff. If you guys would like to financially support the channel, I tremendously appreciate if you guys could go check out my Patreon. It's always linked down below in all my YouTube video descriptions, or you guys could use supporter creator code BlackNinja797 in all caps in the Fortnite Epic Games item shops, because Epic is my very first sponsor, and they're sponsoring today's video, so shout out to Epic Games. Thank you to Jake Squid for being a Patreon supporter. You are awesome, IG, and I'm very, very thankful. Thank you for your continued support. Now, if you guys want to see me rank all the game mode icon art in Left 4 Dead from worst to best, then I definitely recommend you check out the prior ranking episode, because that was a lot of fun to do, and I think you guys will get a big kick out of it. But anyways, guys, when it's all said and done, I hope you guys end up enjoying seeing another YouTube video from the most unique YouTubers I'm ever going to see. Thank you for watching, guys. I love you, and peace out.
Hey meme lords, Jesus here, and you better have enjoyed that video there by the eternal god Daddy Ninja. You should probably subscribe too, or the mighty Moab will come for your balls. If you enjoyed the video, you might like it too, and give me the memes. Flash, bang, boom!